This building lets us interact with people in a way that is accessible.
It's just brought wildlife that bit closer for people.
It's quite flat, it's wheelchair accessible. Nature here can be accessible for everyone.
If you come in and have a cup of coffee, you can look at the interpretation we have along the windowsills, and you can learn a little bit, and it might, for people, spark something off.
Sometimes you get little groups of 2 or 3 here.
It's got this huge kind of glass frontage to it so that you get a view across this amazing landscape.
Educating people, whether it's just pointing out a widgeon outside the door or getting kids looking for various pebbles on the beach, is really important.
I'm involved in the Guide in a Hide, so once a month we've been having volunteers come in and we show the public what you can see out here. And we've had 176 people in one day, and they just go out and we've seen the comments and they just can't believe that they hadn't before realised what's there.
And the more people know, the more they begin to care. And if they care, then they're going to donate money, and then we can protect it all. And that's what it's about.
Yeah.
It needs to be protected.
Yeah, grab a seat.
One of the big benefits of the centre is it has its classroom. So we can now have many more schools booking to come and have a day's experience in a natural area in the coast and see lots of wildlife.
I think a lot of our students, although they're aware that the harbour's here, they don't really understand how the nature reserve helps wildlife, how the marsh is helping to act as a carbon sink, for example. And so it really gives them a real insight into what's actually here.
The classroom doesn't just mean a roof over our heads, it means the ability to look sort of a bit closer and a bit deeper into topics as well. So we can bring groups in and use microscopes, and we can do more formal presentations, so we can open up the whole nature reserve to a bigger audience.
And the walls are incredibly thick because they were designed to withstand cannon fire.
Well, let's head on to the castle, and then maybe I can tell you a little bit about the castle when we get there. And then we'll pop over to where James is to see if we can catch sight of these peregrines. Interestingly, I have seen them perched in this field before, actually. We've had some good raptors today. We've had great views of a male marsh harrier. I've got a peregrine over here, buzzard sat on the fence, and hopefully lots more birds to come as well. I think one of the key things for us at the Trust as well is that, you know, we want to appeal to everybody, you know, people of all ages and people of all abilities. And I like to think that, you know, that the walks are super accessible to anybody, no matter what your knowledge of, or, you know, what your level of knowledge or your level of experience is. And, you know, it's part of the sort of engaging people in nature journey. And, you know, no matter what stage you are in that journey, you know, it's a great thing. There's always more to learn, you know, whether you're a beginner or whether you're more advanced. So it's a great thing.
Eventually, obviously, what we do want people to do is take action for nature and do what they can to protect nature and let it flourish.
There's a biodiversity crisis, there's climate change, and we really need kind of people to help kind of make a difference so that we can kind of tackle these huge global problems that are having an impact right here in Sussex.